I would much more later ask my wife to join me. There are some areas she has to help me out by the help of the Holy Spirit. And we'll be as brief as possible so that we can entertain question and have some time to also pray for singles still searching. You'll be blessed tonight. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 22. He whoso findeth a wife, right? Findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor of the Lord. Now, you see, a wife is found. Yes. A wife is to be found. You need to find a wife. Do you understand? Now, it means that whatever you need to find should logically be seen as scarce. Do you understand? He that findeth. Oh, but please go and look for go find my stockings. It means that somehow you've looked for it, you didn't see it, or it's hidden somewhere. Huh? Yeah. So if wife is found, it means that she must also be positioned to be found. Is that okay? Yes. She has to position herself. Let me tell you something. They say husbands are scarce. Wives are more scarce than husbands. I mean wife. Girls are everywhere. If you're looking for a sex partner, they are everywhere. In fact, I was told that the level of poverty in Nigeria has reduced the fees of sexual workers, sex workers. That there are places you could buy sex for 500 naira. In Port Harcourt here, In Port Harcourt here, 500 naira. You know, you can just buy it. 500 naira. I want to buy sex. Now how much? Now 1K. Now not get 1K. What of 300? Now add them 200. So it's cheap everywhere. You see it? Yeah. Girls are everywhere. But if you really want to have a wife, you must look for a wife. Huh? And if you want to be a wife, you must be positioned where you can be found. Do you understand? You know, that was what the woman by the well of Samaria tried to do. Now, history holds it that in those days, whenever you want to look for a husband, you position yourself by the well. Now, the well in their time speaks of being domestical. This woman is homely. She could go fetch water. Because, you know, most of their matriarchs, their mothers of old, Rebecca, Rachel, and all the rest, they were found by the well. Do you still remember? Yeah, they were seen by the well. So it became a custom that good women can be seen by the well. So in the afternoon, hot afternoon, one bad girl with life don't tire, that has been married for 5 times. Married, I don't know the kind of marriage, but she had 5 5 husbands. The first one didn't work out well. The second one didn't work out well. The third one didn't work out well. The fourth one didn't work out well. The fifth one didn't work out. And as at that moment, she was cohabiting with another man. With another person's husband. They were cohabiting. She was living with a man. But she was not really satisfied with. In fact, it was like even the man she was living with had not promised to marry her. Yeah, we still have the same picture repeating every day. You see a girl attached herself to a man who has not told you, I want to marry you. You see them even cohabiting, living together. Living together is like, I just be in your house and be passing my time. Let me just be in your house and be passing my time. And he's just using her for practicals. For practicals. And then if God helps her and she's able to catch another person, she just moves on. That's why we have a lot of people saying my ex, my ex. When we are growing up, we didn't, those stories weren't, it was strange to us. It was even a shame. But honey, that's my ex. My ex, my ex. We have a lot of exes. Yes. Exes, I think so. A lot of them, in a lot of history attached to it. It's not supposed to be so. Yeah, your life shouldn't be used as a guinea pig, as a practical. Your life is not meant to be used as a guinea pig. Do you understand? Yeah. Today I will talk more to young ladies. Yeah, because to be sincere with you, most of the problem with marital delay lies more on girls. Lies more on girls. I'm not saying the boys, the young men they have their own problem. Many of them, their problem is demonic. Many young men. But you see, for the ladies, most of their problems are not really demonic. Some are behavioral problem. Yeah. Their character. Yeah. Some are social problem. Yeah. Even though majority, or we can still tie all to spiritual problem, but practically speaking, they have more behavioral problem than demonic problem. Do you understand? More behavioral problem than demonic problem. So the men too have their problem, but I think higher percentage of the problem are with the girls. Yeah, with the girls, they can be easily deceived. Yeah. They fall in love without thinking about it. Yeah, somebody just gives them recharge card, they're in love with a person. Just one evening of shawarma. It's like, the guy cares, in the care, and you're falling in love in your heart. See, you need to guard your heart with all diligence. Are you listening to me, young girls? Yes, guide your heart. I see some of you are very young. I don't want you to make the mistake of people that have gone ahead of you. I've seen a lot of things. I've seen somebody called me on phone. One lady called me on phone and she was crying. She said, I'm tired of loneliness. I'm tired of loneliness. Well, you see, the truth about it is that loneliness itself is a problem. Yeah. And marriage doesn't cure the problem of loneliness. Marriage as an institution doesn't cure loneliness. If you're lonely as a single, you may likely be lonely in marriage. Are you listening to me? Yes. Loneliness. That you are alone does not mean you are lonely. You can be alone and you are not lonely. Do you understand? So that's why before you even think about marriage, work on your loneliness. Work on your loneliness. Make sure you're not lonely. Make sure your heart is filled with the Holy Spirit. Or if you don't like the Holy Spirit, if you don't like God, make sure you are preoccupied with productive ventures. Be a busy girl. Are you listening to me? Be a busy girl. Don't fill your head with emotional, arousing WhatsApp messages. Huh? Yeah. When you see what girls are doing on WhatsApp, when you check their status, you will know that very many of them lack self-worth. They are pleading to be accepted. Yeah, they look down on themselves. They feel that they are not worth it. Very many of them shows their emotional instability. You know. Tell me, what will make a young girl will just set her phone and she doesn't mind the thousands of audience that will view it, and then she'll wear either a jean string or something without panties. Then she sets her phone on her internet, go online, invite followers and friends to watch. Then she turns and begin to twerk for them. Begin to twerk. You know. And then some of them will even bring down their blouses as low as their nipples position, and then will video it very. Oh, you've not seen such thing. It's just as if I'm the only one. Maybe I'm an alien. I'm an alien. Muhammad Ali, once a heavyweight boxing champion, told his daughter, he called his daughter and he said, "My daughter, almost every precious thing is hidden and covered." He said, "Gold is hidden in the earth, covered with dross. You have to mine. After mining, you have to purge. It has to go through the fire for you to see the real gold." He said, "Oil is hidden deep down." He said, most all the precious things are hidden. Yet people have to fight in order to see it. He said, when you see a girl who exposes herself, it's a sign that she has lost her worth. Yeah, she's no more precious in her eyes. Yeah, she's no more precious. It's just like most of these old Bako girls who doesn't, believe in love again, because they have met 26 different people who told them "I love you" and took advantage of them. And now their hearts are callous. So when you approach them and say, "Hi baby, I love you," I beg, tell me what you want. You want this? What do you want? I beg, come collect something. They go. No, they talk about. People are like that. Have you seen people like that? Yeah, because of the experiences they've gone through. But Jesus can renew their mind. Yes, they can be clean. Just like when he met that woman. I'm talking about the woman with the by the well, who was living with another man, who was cohabiting. And then while she was cohabiting, she was still looking for a husband. It's like, Kai. Yeah. You see, there are people hanging out with their boyfriends, but their boyfriend is not showing interest in marriage. And they've even told their boyfriends, if I see somebody, I will marry you. You say, no problem. There are arrangements like that. Do you understand? There are arrangements like that. No problem. If I see I'm going to marry you, I'm just praying, and from their boyfriend's house, they come to church and they come for altar call. They sow seed. Pastor, please pray for. And sometimes God is a merciful God. Yeah, sometimes you see God just extending the hand of mercy, to them, because most of them actually, it was not their intention, but somehow they found themselves there. They just found themselves. God is a merciful God. I love him. Yeah, he forgives, he washes, he cleanses, and he makes whole. So, we are talking about why not propose to me. In other words, a lady is asking, why are men not proposing to me? Yeah. Why are they not telling me I love you and I want to marry you? Why are they not saying that? Let's be friends. It's not I want to marry you. Do you understand? Now, some of you at your age, some of you young girls at your age, I want to beg you. Because when you see some of these what do you call them? Social media influencers talking about, you see, a 32 years old girl is talking about her boyfriend. I feel like crying. It's my boyfriend. It's my boyfriend. Oh, my boyfriend. They ask you, what's your is it body count? They call it. What do they call it? What's your body count? He said, well, 125. So that's good. Say that's good. Your body count is 125. That's good. That's you've slept 125 times. I met a little girl. She was in primary 4. And I called her, I sat her down here. I was talking with her. And she had a boyfriend. No, she had a boyfriend. And I said, why are you doing this? She said, because he's going to marry me. Yeah. I said, when will you marry? This year or next year? She said, when I finish university, then he's going to marry me. All right, when I finish university, we calculated. You are in primary 4. When you finish university, he's going to marry us. Okay. I said, do you have sexual relationship? Do you sleep with him? He said, yeah. I said, average of how many? He said, average of 4 times in a week. Average of 4 times in a week. Primary 4. CSS Amadi school. Yeah. He said, average of 4 times in a week. That's, this guy sleeps with her 4 times in a week. Now, we did some mathematics. We calculated. We did some mathematics. So before you will finally marry, you've slept almost 1 million times. Waiting go me. Waiting go me. I don't think she started that way. You understand? From one guy has come to deceive her. Maybe buy biscuit for her. Even though she was she should be in her teens. She was a teenager. Maybe in her 15 or 14, but she was in primary 4. And you've become sexually active. You even sleep more than married people. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. So when this woman came and she really needed to marry, Jesus saw it in her heart, because when she saw Jesus, Jesus came to approach her. Are you with me? When Jesus came to approach her, say, please, can you give me water to drink? Now, that was proposal method, one of the proposal method. That was how Abraham's servant, Eliezer, approached Rebecca. Yeah, God, please, if the lady that is supposed to be the wife, let her be able to give me water to drink and also feed my what? My camels, to water them. So he came and asked her for water. She gave him water to drink. And also, so when Jesus came, a young man in his 30s, early 30s, with his small biabia where they fall. You understand? Her throat began to wet. Food don't come. I don't see the one where I go. At least this one, he looks cute. I can just, in fact, I will go pack my load from the other man. As soon as him proposed. So Jesus said, woman, Can you give me water to drink? So when Jesus asked him, he was like, he realized that by Jesus's dressing, he was not a Samaritan. Jesus was a Jew. And the Jews and the Samaritan, they don't intermarry. At that time, they don't intermarry. Do you understand? So the woman now asked Jesus a question. He said, why is it that you, being a Jew, is asking water from a Samaritan, knowing that the Jews and the Samaritan have no dealings? Go and check the word dealings in the Greek translation. Go and check the word dealings. It's like we don't have any affair, any relationship. Do you understand? So all her mindset was on marriage. So why are you proposing to me? You know, somebody just told you, how are you doing? Oh, I'm fine. You think it's proposal? You understand? That was the kind of that woman. So when they began to talk, Jesus worked on her emotion, healed her emotion, brought out her realness, and her emptiness evaporated, disappeared. You see, tonight there are countless ladies, girls asking, why are serious suitors not coming to me? Do you know, people are asking that question. Why are serious suitors not coming to me? Why are they not coming to me? Some will just come and do as if they propose to me. When they have their way, they disappear. They start reducing their calls. Before now, they behave as if they were crazy about you. Yeah, crazy about you. They call you now and then, the night they send you message and whatever. And you have started flowing. As soon as you start flowing, they quickly get what they want. Yeah, and what do they want? They just want to sleep with you. They just want to sleep with you. They'll tell you, if you truly love me, show it. Show it. Show it. Give me a peck if you truly love me. Give me a peck. Is that, when I love you now, just give me a peck. Is kissing love? It's an expression of love. Then you peck her. Peck him. It's okay, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Hey! And then you hug. Both of you are in a quiet, secret place, so under darkness, and nobody's seeing. No? And you hug. Then he holds you tight. And you know you are emotional. Yeah, you're emotional. You're moved by touch. Yeah, as he holds you tight, then he releases one hand and starts scratching your head and touching your ears. Oh! Before you say Jack Robinson, you're trying to put on your panties again. You've gone. Yeah. You've gone. Save me, O Lord. Why are you looking at me that way? I'm going to be a little bit mild today. If Jesus tarries next month, I will be a little bit So tonight I want to show you why some of the reasons why you have not been proposed to. I'm going to divide it into 3 classes. Number 1, practical and emotional factors. That's the first class. The second classification, social and spiritual hindrances. And then I go to the last one, which is core spiritual blockages. And then I'm going to pray for you. Are we ready to travel together? So, number one reason why men have not proposed to you is that you are too attached to other men. You are too attached to other men. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. See, closeness to male friends may confuse or scare away suitors. I'm telling you the truth. I've seen girls that have told me practically, I don't have female friends. All my friends are men. I like men. Don't gossip. I just like them. Huh? I like hanging around men. I don't like girls. You have a problem. If you're that kind of girl, you have a serious problem. You have a serious problem. In case you don't know, men gossip like women. Even they more listen. A lady can sleep with a man and will never tell her closest friend. But if a man sleeps with a lady, all his friends knows. All. You think they don't know? You think so? When they see, hey, our wife, hey, Alpha, hey. As he passes, he say, men are naturally jealous of a woman they are in love with. If a man loves you, he's very jealous. Yeah. Positive jealousy. Yeah. Not harmful jealousy. He's jealous. Because men are possessive in nature. They are possessive in nature. So if he loves you, he wants to make sure that you're being secured. That he is alone. Are you with me? The Bible says love is as strong as dead. Jealousy is as cruel as what? Grave. Yeah. So that is why as a lady, you must learn how to maintain healthy boundaries with men. See, you may be wondering, but you don't know that somebody, at every point in time, somebody has an eye on you. Ladies, somebody has an eye on you. I'm telling you, somebody is watching you. Yeah. You don't know it, but it's true. I'm a man. Yes. Yeah. I'm a man. When I casted my eyes on my beloved, she never knew I was looking at her. She never knew. I did my personal assessment. Yes. Yeah. There are some standards as a young bachelor I set for myself. Yes. And I believe I'm telling you, forget about spirituality now. I told myself I was not going to marry any woman that is found in the company of men or that is attached to any man. Says my bestie. Bestie your head. You know. I'm telling you, I made up my mind. Then number 2, I told myself, forget it. I told myself, everybody has his own. But I told myself, I'm not going to marry a talkative. A woman who talks too much. No. Me, I'm a talkative myself. Yeah. I'm a sanguine. Positive, yeah. I'm a sanguine. Yeah. If I stay somewhere and everywhere is quiet, I will shout. So that there will be noise. So I needed an opposite of me. I don't need a sanguine. I need either a melancholy or a phlegmatic but a melancholy, so to say. I'm an extrovert, so I needed an introvert. Because opposite truly attracts. Now, you see, some of you think that these things matters just as genotype matter. Do you understand? Don't say, I'm AS. She's AS. We are binding Satan that as we marry, none of our children will become. See, God has shown you through medicine, through medical science, that is not your wife. God has shown you. Otherwise, you will spend the rest of your days on earth suffering, going to hospital. Every month you'll be transfusing and infusing blood, removing blood and putting blood. Because the moment an AS marry an AS, either one or two of your children, if there's a family, they have 3 children, 3 of them are SS. 3 of them are SS. You'll be visiting hospital every day. This is so common sense should tell you that emotion should not override. Emotion should not. Don't let it not overplay. Are you AS? Me, I'm AS. I love you, but you no go walk. Bye bye. Yeah, you find your way. You find your way. If you're AS, marry AA. If you're AA, you can marry AS. You see, I'm AA. My wife is AA. So our children are not sickler. There is no way any of our child will say he is SS. To be an SS is not, see, it's not easy. You have brought a child on earth that will find it difficult to find a husband. You have brought a child that may not cross 17, or that may not cross 21, or that may not cross 29. You have brought a child that even if he crosses 29, the child will always be sick. We always need prayer. We always need a doctor. When the pain comes, if you've been close to a sickle cell, anemia patient, honestly, you will just know the pain that people are going through. Do you understand? So this thing, take them seriously. Don't ever play with them. You know, God uses medical listen. Science is God's invention. It's there in the Bible. It's God's invention. God's invention. That's why even in our church, when you want to marry, we'll give you a form to fill. We call it marriage registry. You register. Then we go through the form. We go through his own. We go through her own. Then we call both of you. And then we'll start talking to you. I start asking you more questions and start seeing how it can work. Do you understand? I have asked somebody, they pick the form. I say, okay, go for medicals. You go to this hospital, go to this hospital. Let the doctor bring the report. Just don't open it. So when they brought the report, I opened the girls. It was okay. I opened the guys on. He's HIV/AIDS positive. HIV/AIDS. Do you understand? Yeah. I had a meeting with my wife. Then I invited a medical personnel to ask questions about. So she told us the implication, told us the danger, told us also there is also a solution. So I invited the guy to my office. I said, this is what we found out from your reports. You are HIV/AIDS positive. He said, how? How now? How? I said, but look at it. And it's true. So I said, now will you permit me to invite the lady so that we can also sit her down but before we told this guy, we worked on him so that he doesn't fall into shock. We worked on his mind. So I said, can we call her? He said, yeah, let's call her. So we invited her, and she came. We sat her down. We also worked on her mind. Then we now told her, see, the person you're about to marry, the brother here, is a carrier. And look at the implication. It could mean untimely death. It could mean you may be a carrier and your children may be carrier. It could mean untimely death for your family. But look at a medical person here. They've told us that there is solution. That there is retroviral drugs people take and whatever. Well, me, I'm a pastor. I am not the one to decide about would you want to marry? She said, yes, I want to marry. Okay. If you want to marry, we'll assist you. But you have seen what may happen in the future. So it means that you will need to believe in miracle. I wedded them. You understand? They are strong today. They have children. They are strong. Yeah. Don't clap. Oh. Don't clap. Don't go and marry HIV/AIDS patient. Oh. That one may be a peculiar. I've seen somebody who went and got married to a lady HIV/AIDS, and he even died before the lady. I know a pastor, an apostle around this vicinity. He comes to visit me. Thick guy, nice guy, and marry. She saw one lady. Yo, how are you? I say, hey, take this food. Take this. He just jumped into the marriage. And a few years later, it was known that the lady was HIV. And he was also HIV. I don't know if he's still alive. The last time we saw him, he's as tiny as broom. Now, this guy was a huge guy. All his eyes, the last time all his eyes were like as if it was, no eyeballs again, And his own didn't take even long. There is more to life, than marriage. There is more to life. We need to be very careful. So, I said, are you with me? I said, number one reason why men may not be saying I love you is because you are too attached to men. Yes. Please, curtail your relationship with boys. Curtail your relationship. Curtail even your secret text messages. Curtail it. Are you listening to me? Maintain healthy boundaries. Don't keep chatting with people, with boys when it is late. Don't keep chatting. In fact, don't, this kind of useless socialization, and give yourself to productivity. I'm telling you, give yourself to find something to do. Improve on yourself. Read books. These days, girls don't read. I don't know why you don't read again. Our time, we see girls, they carry novel. Whether bad novel or good, they read. Girls used to read. But this time now is the craze for social media. Check your phone now. You don't have written materials. No development, skill development plan in your phone. Nothing. If you check my phone is my office. If you see me hold phone like this, and I sit down or lie down and hold phone, I'm walking with my phone. I'm walking. The easiest way to walk is through phone. Yeah, through my gadgets. But you have a big phone and the phone is big for nothing. There is nothing inside. The only thing is love emojis and what do you call those short videos? What? Jiffy. Is it Jiffy? GIF, GIF or whatever. That's what is on your phone. Or people they laugh. All those kind of things and whatever. Now you fool the phone. So You may be surprised that your problem is that there is a lawyer standing at the door of your marital life. Jesus said, woe unto you lawyers. You will not enter, and you will hinder others from entering. These boys hanging around you who they are not sincere, they are not serious, they are not committed. You ask them, when you go home, ask them, bro, why are you all over me? Why are you all over me? Please, from today, stop. Stop, because you are blocking my door. Are you listening to me? You may not know. You may not even know that his friend knows, and his friend knows, and his friend knows that he's playing with your heart. Yeah. And if I'm a young man, I know that somebody's playing with your heart, and you're flowing, you're using it to play football. I will never come close to you. Even if I don't have, all my teeth has been pulled off, and I have gray hair all over me, I will never approach you. True, I will never approach you. Yeah. I tell you why many girls has not been proposed to. Yeah, there is a man blocking you unknowingly to you. Do you understand? So, you know what you're going to do? Take your hole. Start weeding yourself. Weed every unimportant, unwanted guy around you. Weed them away. Do you understand? Weed them away. Yes. If you feel you need friends, make female friends. Make female friends. Make female friends. Your contact with guys should be on the basis of work, basis of fellowship. Do you understand? Not group friendship. Please, I beg you. Be a girl. You're not a man. You're not a man girl or a girl man. Huh? Yeah. Because finding yourself always in the midst of boys means that the spirit of, what do you call it? LGBT. What do you call it? Yeah, LGBT spirit is like that, whatever you call it, that gay spirit is around you. Yeah. So be careful. Do you understand? Number 2. Yeah. It could be that you usually show no interest, or there is no receptiveness. You don't have receptiveness. Now, listen. Constant coldness and stiffness discourages suitors. Constant coldness, yeah, and stiffness. The Bible says in Proverbs chapter 18 verse 24, a man that had friends must show himself friendly. Yeah. Yeah, you must show himself friendly. Do you know the story of Ruth? Yeah. Yeah. She presented herself. Learn how to smile. Learn how to smile. Some of you, you're too serious. You're too serious. You think that when you're serious like that, they will think that you are holy. Come on, we are smile. Are you listening to me? Yes. Be engaging. Engage. You know, hi, good morning. How are you? Brother Jane, are you okay? Oh, you're looking good this morning. God bless you. You know, courtesy. Be warm, but without compromise. Do you understand? Be caring, be warm, be cautious. Wear a smile. Don't be rigid, but don't compromise. Somebody have not say, hey, brother, it's just waiting, talk, waiting be that. Hey, listen, women should have what they call shamefacedness. Do you understand? Even see, it should affect everything about even the way you walk, the way you talk. Do you understand? Somebody had called you on phone, and you just pick the phone. Hello. who be that? He said, wait, talk, I beg, talk. Oh, no worry my life. I don't know who you be. Wrong number. See, please learn how to phone. Learn how to form. Please. Somebody, whether you know the person or don't know. Hello? Oh, good evening, sir. Just learn. I don't know how you can, you do your voice, but learn how to phone, to form. Do you understand? I'm not saying you should be sensual. Yes, I'm not saying you should be, you should stand, somebody calls you, say, hi, honey. No. Be ashamed to even call somebody honey. Everybody, babe, come. You're calling your fellow girl, your friend, babe. Where did you learn that from? Babe, come, I beg, babe. Honestly, something is wrong with you emotionally. There is a defect. There is a defect in your soul. Yeah, I'm telling you. Don't do that. Don't tie yourself. Babe, how you day? Babe, how you day? Yeah. Babe, I day hosted. My love. My darling. My daughter. Your fellow, no, it's not a boy, your fellow girl. Something is wrong with you emotionally. How can you be? Don't do that. Erase it from. Take spiritual eraser.